What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. I am back. I'm
destined for fame. Every lesson sticks in my brain. Blessings, they come and go through adolescence. The pain was a lot to cope with. The dope destroyed and conquer. Hope for mama faded when it raided the veins. I've been doing soul searching, just examine itself. Go bananas, cause the herb don't manage to help. The only conclusion I drawn, doing some harm with serving someone else's mom with a back for my bone.
Look, man, shout out to my family, S&T gang, man. I love y'all the long way. Thank y'all so much for coming back and tuning in. Look, y'all, dog, I have been looking for Antonio, shawty. Dead serious. Finally found Antonio. He did a recent question and answer. So we about to get into this video to see what he been up to. Y'all remember who Antonio Johnson is. He was Chris Sale's ex-best friend. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how the boy been doing. So without further ado, we about to slide into this video. Let's get it. Before we even get into this video, man, I always kind of felt like Antonio was like the most genuine and the most sincere friend that was around Chris. I'm not even lying. I'm not talking about Armand and Trey because they're more like family, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like friends, I just kind of felt like that dude was the most genuine. Like he really loved and cared about Chris and CJ. So that's why when the whole Parker situation happened and, you know what I'm saying, he just like fell off the earth, I was like, damn, what happened to Antonio? The only thing I did hear is Chris did come online and was just pretty much belittling that man and basically was saying that he had slept with his baby mama and all types of shit, which I didn't even understand why Chris would do that. You know what I mean? You just don't do that shit with friends. Which brings me to my next point. It's this dude that was in my comment section when I did the he capping video. And this dude had a lot to say. I'm just going to put this comment up real quick because it really rubbed me the wrong way. I ain't even going to lie. And I usually just kind of like skip over like these negative ass comments, especially when they have no substance behind it. But I don't know, for some reason this shit pissed me off because it's another grown ass man and I don't get it. So look y'all. So dude put this comment up. He says, "This is sad. Why you so worried about this man? You wake up to hear about this man drama. Then you make a video. Get off this man nuts. You and your followers is obsessed with this dude. Damn, I hope someone finds out about your life and makes videos about you. You are a YouTube stalker. Why do you even care about Chris? Oh, you only want to bash him to your followers. Worry about your own life. This is a Chris Sales hater channel. You making yourself look like an obsessed YouTuber. Chris Sales hater channel. Peace sign." There was a couple of things about this comment that I want to address. What's his name? Holland. How you doing, bro? Look, the first thing you said is you wake up to hear about Chris Sale's drama. I'm going to let it sizzle in your spirit a little bit more because he said it and you said it. You wake up to hear about Chris Sale's drama. Meaning that I don't go to this man's page looking for this shit. It's all on the internet. Everybody knows it because he says it. You know what I'm saying? How does that relate to me being on his nuts? Second, you said, I wish somebody would find out about your life so they can bash you. Guess what, Holland? All you had to do was scroll all the way down to the bottom. My first 7 videos was about my life and everything fucked up about it. So go down there and leave a comment and bash me, homie, because I put this shit out here to help motherfuckers. I done been through some shit. So it's certain things that I see with Chris Sales that I already know that it's not going to be fixed unless he takes the ownership. Okay, Holland, you then went on to say you and your followers just bashes this man. Holland, shame on you. Are you in Chris Sales section talking about all these goddamn obsessed ass videos that he make about his baby mama? Please make it make sense, Holland, because it ain't. You know the problem that I have, Holland, is that if men are going to stick up for other men, do so. It's supposed to be a brotherhood. But tell that man when he's wrong. That's the problem, Holland. It's so many of you men that be in this man comment section talking about way to go, Chris. Y'all don't even care that this man is ruining his life. Man, it's crazy, man, and I'm off this, Holland. So I'm going to tell you this. If you don't like anything that I say, there is 7,892 pages that support everything that this man do. Go and find you a place to live at, bro. Just don't be here. Block me. All right, now, moving on along. Get Chris to 50K.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Antonio. I know. It's been a minute. It's been entirely too long. But it's okay, because we still here. We still making it do what it does. And so this video is going to be a Q&A. I'm making a Q&A video. There's some questions that some people have been asking me. Hold on, I got a text message from my sister. Questions that some people have been asking me. A lot of people want to know a lot of things. And maybe a lot of people don't want to know a lot of things. Maybe I'm thinking this all up in my head, but people keep DMing me. People keep asking me questions on like Snap and stuff about what's going on.
I gotta give it to him. Buddy done lost a lot of weight, man. He look good. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he had peace with himself. But we don't know. Looks could be deceiving. Let's proceed.
So first things first, I want to go ahead and address that this video is not directed towards anybody besides me. All the light is shining on me. And so I don't want nobody to have no hard feelings. I don't want you to get in your feelings. Don't get your panties in a bun. I'm just going to answer some questions, some real life questions that really need real life answers. And before I get this video started, make sure y'all go ahead and click the link. No, it's not the link. Click the subscribe button. I'm sorry, I'm a little dusty. It's been a minute, okay? So make sure y'all click the subscribe button. Also, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snap.
I know one thing that I can tell already. I know who was doing some of Chris Sale's editing. On God, I can tell already. But let's keep going.
Chat. I'm gonna be Snap and IG active from here on out. If y'all do decide to do that, make sure y'all DM me some more video ideas, because I'm about to be getting to this video YouTube content, uploading stuff, you know what. So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the questions. How old are you? Me? I'm getting old, man. Let me tell you, dog. So I am 22 years old. I remember when I was
I'm just trying to keep some key points and shit while I'm getting medicine. You know what I'm saying? So he's 22. So he's 2 years younger than Chris. Okay, let's keep going.
A young whippersnapper whipping through these streets on my go-karts. And now I'm getting back pains and knee cracks and all that. I can't believe it. My birthday is October 3rd, 1997. For those of you who are curious, yes, I am a Libra. I don't believe in signs. I mean, I do believe in, like, signs. Like, if I see a stop sign, obviously I'm going to believe that I need to stop, but I'm not going to stop. You don't stop at red lights. Where are you from? I am from a small town in Michigan. Yes, the Mitten, that's where I'm from. A lot of people like to call it the murder mitten. I don't know why, because not a lot of murder goes.
Yo, dig this. I know we knows. You know what we here for. We want to see that. I know. But just let them warm up to it. Damn, y'all so impatient, man.
On over there, especially my parts of the town. But I'm from Holland, Michigan. That's on the east side. I think never east side you weren't. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the west side. And I had to go ahead and get my compass out because, you know, I'm a little slow in my head. It's okay because the slow turtles win the race. Isn't that what it is? Something like that. It is what it is. A lot of people know it as like the Tulip City, the Tulip Festival Time City. A lot of people go out there. It's like a...
It's crazy because, like, I don't mean to interrupt, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, man, you all on Chris Nuts. See, I'm born in Detroit as well. So it's a lot of things about these niggas that I be knowing about from the D, dog, on God. So a lot of people be thinking that I don't be knowing a lot. And I don't know everything in detail about that man's life, but there are things that I see that's very relatable when it comes down to Chris Sales. Chris Sales is a duplicate of my younger brother. See, this is why y'all don't understand why it's so easy for me to see certain shit. He ain't the only person that be going through some shit, y'all. Like, dead serious.
Tourist attraction for a lot of Dutch folk. A lot of Dutch people live there. But yeah, that's where I was born and raised. And so this next question is based off of some YouTubers that I was hanging out with.
Here it go. Here it go.
That people keep asking me that I'm going to address one time and I'm going to leave it in the past because I'm not a person that likes to live in the past. I'm a person that likes to live in the present and then focus on the future.
Yo, speak to him, Tonio. Don't live in the past, people. Past is supposed to define your present, but don't live in the past. I'm just saying, he said it.
You know, so what happened with you? I was staying with these YouTubers for a little bit, and you know, in the beginning it was all fun, it was cool, and then sort of like throughout, over time, it started to get just sort of weird. You know, I felt like the people that were calling me friends and were claiming that we were friends weren't really doing things that friends would do. But
let's be 100% real about the situation. Everybody's seen the breakdown with that. Like, I always kind of felt like they treated that nigga like he was the weakest link. And I don't get it wrong. Like, I know how it goes. We all have crews of friends, and it's going to be that one person that you pick on. Everybody knows that Antonio was that one person that they picked on. But let's keep going, y'all.
I know what it's like to have true friends. You know, I felt like I was being more of a real friend to the people that were around me. than they were being to me. So I just had to distance myself. I seen some videos and clips of somebody saying that I was talking to his girl or whatever. We didn't fall out over no females, you know.
And you know what? I'm glad he mentioned it because, you know, that to me, I just felt like that was like some real fugazi ass shit. Like, I had a friend of like 16, 17 years, you know what I'm saying? And we had fell out for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I never once bashed that man because, like, personally, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you fall off over situations that you know has a big misunderstanding, you know what I mean? So the last thing I wanted to do was go bash a friend that I was friends with for mad long, and I know that it looked out for me. So I was kind of surprised that Chris had said that, but at that point, I didn't know what had happened. So, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't say, oh, yeah, Chris, you was wrong for that shit. Because, hell, I don't know. Antonio could have did something to him. My heart didn't tell me that, but you never know. You know what I'm saying?
I addressed how I had felt before. I was like, look, bro, you know, I think that whoop, whoop, da-da-da-da-da. And his reaction was, you got to look at it from, like, Drake's point of view. Me apologize.
Yeah. What? From Drake? Like the rapper Drake? Chris, you not that, Chris. I don't know what it is. Chris is like, do your music. Just do you. But stop expecting to be on the same caliber of a Queen Naja and a Drake. You just haven't got that song yet. So you can't classify or be worried why the Shade Room don't post you. First of all, you shouldn't want the Shade Room to post you. Because 9 times out of 10, when they're posting Queen on the Shade Room, they're talking about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, never mind. Let's just keep going.
And you was like, Drake apologizing to one of his boys. And I looked at him, I'm like, bro, it's cool. I'm not with the whole hoorah, you know. And so I had to just distance myself to better myself as an individual. And I did. I went back to Michigan. I moved back to Michigan after I was living downtown for a little bit. After I moved out of the house I was staying in, I moved downtown Houston. And then I was working over there. I ended up going back to Michigan. And once I got back to Michigan, I got a manager's position. I got a house. And I ended up also having a baby as well. My daughter, she's very beautiful. I love her to death.
Yo, I really don't even have to hear a lot about this question and answer. And I hope you guys go over to the channel to support the boy because it just looked like he's trying to do something different with his life. This is the only thing on why I brought up this video. Because he said it already, you guys. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much then said, you know what I mean? He moved out. He got him a manager job. He got him a house. You know what I'm saying? He had a baby girl. It's certain things that's just going to click in a man's head. When he ready, Holland, you know what I'm saying? In a man's head to know that, you know what I'm saying? He can't blame nobody but himself. See, this is the problem with man that bothers me. Because I read the Bible. And man is supposed to lead. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I know y'all gonna look at me and be like, he gay. You gay. Yeah, I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? But that still don't mean I don't know the word. You feel what I'm saying? I have my own issues that I go through with me and my Lord. You know what I'm saying? But man is put on this earth to lead. Okay? Man can't be in a house crying. You know what I'm saying? He can't lead his family like that. That's the difference between this shit. It's like the structure of man is different. Men are weak now, shawty. Like, seriously. You be so goddamn... You out getting manis and petties more than your girls are. Like, Alright, let's go.
I swear she put so much more life into me. But I've just been really working on me and building up myself as a person, you know, mentally, physically, and I felt like everything's just been so much better since I've been doing what it is that I know I need to be doing. You know, I lost so much more weight. I was 256 last year, or a year and a half ago around this time. And, you know, the people I was kicking it with were like, bro, you wouldn't be funny if you lost weight. You wouldn't be. And I'm just like...
Really? Yo, that's beast, bro. That's beast, bro.
I'm not friends with these. And so, you know, my dad always told me, Antonio, with friends like these, who needs enemies? You know, I feel like I learned a lot. I'm appreciative of the things that I've been through. I would do it all over again, you know, except I think I would change some things, obviously, but, you know, that's just life, you feel me? But like I was saying, that's what it was. So I'm gonna just leave that in the past. I'm not planning on hanging out with no people that I feel like don't got the best interest for me just as much as I have the best interest for them. You know, I want to see all my niggas when I want to see all my niggas eat, and that's just what it is.
I'm not even going to react to the whole video because honestly speaking, he said what I wanted to hear in the first 4 questions. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. He stated in here that he's 22 years old, okay? Antonio probably could have stayed around Chris and continued to get some type of notoriety, you know what I'm saying? But when a man is sick and tired, you know what I'm saying? He don't care about notoriety. He don't care about fame. He don't care about money. He don't care about none of that shit. Because honestly, like him fixing himself trumps all of that. Because what's the point of having all of those things if you ain't right inside? You know what I'm saying? And that is the only thing that I have been speaking about when it comes down to Chris Sales. You still here, Holla? You know what I'm saying? Because people be having the shit fucked up. Ain't nobody coming on this YouTube to bash Chris. Chris bash Chris. You know what I'm saying? That's what it all boils down to. This little dude is 22 years old, Shawty. 22 years old with a kid. And it's something that clicked in this man's mind that said, you know what? It don't even matter about this shit no more because I can tell that my life ain't where it's supposed to be or where it need to go. This man pretty much left it all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's what a person got to do. You got to walk away from everything. You got to regroup. Holla, just to let you know, I too used to be in a Chris Sales situation. Toxic. You know what I'm saying? With ex-girls and all of that type of shit to the point where I said, you know what? Damn living comfortable. I went and lived in the shelter just to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Best decision that I ever made. So when I be saying certain things, the main thing that I'm saying about Chris Sales is take the ownership for yourself. But don't sit up here and take ownership and then go back to doing the same shit you did. You're not taking ownership. That's the same thing like we get down on our knees at night and we pray to God about something, but still worry about it. You're defeating the purpose. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm happy to see that Antonio's doing well. Y'all probably have heard it on a number of my videos. Like, where the fuck is Antonio? It looks like he's happy. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, mentally happy. Mental health is real, people. Like, dead serious. And that's what I honestly feel in my heart that Chris Sales really, really need. I think that dude really need to just take a break from social media. 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to deactivate the Chris and Queen's channel. It's only because he's so worried about followers and numbers and how he's going to be perceived that he don't want to start over. But that is going to be the best thing for Chris. I'm telling y'all, rebrand yourself, Chris. Delete that old ass channel. Therefore, when you start your new channel, you're going to know exactly who is really fucking with you. And your comments is not going to be flooded with enabling ass, young minor ass people who haven't went through life yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people be feeling like what I'm saying is just like a whole bunch of nonsense. Because I'm just being honest with the shit. Like, dead serious. Look, man, at the end of the day, I hope everybody's cool. Because like Holland said, we all got our own lives. And guess what, Holland? Mine is going to tick and his is going to tick. It still ain't going to stop shit coming from the internet to the internet because it's the shit that he allowed. Man, come on, man. Y'all got to grow up, man. I love y'all. If y'all want to see more reactions like this, man, please get this reaction a thumbs up, man. Thumb me up and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow because Holland said I ain't shit, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Without Chris Sales. Man, this shit be tripping me out on this internet. I swear to God. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming back and tuning in. Y'all stay tuned for some more reactions because they're on the way. All right, now.